You got to get into the right mindset, I think, as a beginner. A mindset that I didn't have when I began. And that is start small. Don't overdo it like I did. Don't get too carried away. Choose what you really like to eat. Don't grow something just because it's easy to grow and then not know what to do with it. If a radish is really easy to grow, but if you don't like the taste of radishes, doesn't make any sense to grow it, right? So grow the stuff you like. Don't grow things that you're going to give away to the neighbors, or I mean, if you want to do that, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. But it'll make you excited to grow things and have a garden if you enjoy eating what you're growing. Don't overthink your fertilizer and soil. Start easy, start slow. If you're going to grow in the ground, just get some compost and add it to your soil and go from there. Don't get too intimidated by soil. Just get started. Put something in the ground. Your first year is going to be about learning, not perfecting. You shouldn't expect perfection your first year. So I'm going to give you a few plant suggestions that have worked for me and I think would work for you. They work for most people. They're fairly easy to grow. Number one being tomatoes. Everybody loves tomatoes. Well, not everybody, but most people love tomatoes, and they're not very hard to grow if you just stick to a few basic varieties. And maybe one of the hybrids, one that's disease resistant. If you start with heirlooms, some of those can be a little temperamental, and that's the way I started. I started with some of the hardest tomatoes to grow. A hybrid, something that's bred for disease resistance and stuff like that, then you're going to have a better chance for success. If you want to start from seed, you can do that. But if you're watching this video now and it's April, it's probably, depending on your location, it might be getting a little late for that. You still could, but if you're going to try to grow, like for instance, a pepper, that's going to take a little while to germinate and get going. So you might be a little late for peppers. But like a tomato, you could start a tomato from seed right now because they grow really quick. Get a few plants from your box store or your nursery and go from there. Another great vegetable for beginners is green beans. They're easy to grow, they're prolific, and if you get the bush varieties, you don't have to have a trellis for them to climb up on. However, just a trellis or some type of netting for them to climb up on, and you'll have fresh beans all through the summer. They freeze well, they can well, delicious. Another recommendation would be peppers. Peppers are one of my favorite things to grow. They're so versatile. You can do so many things with them. You can make them into powders, you can make them into hot sauces, you can make them into salsas and dry them. And they're so fun and so easy to grow once they get established. They love the hot weather. So you don't want to bring those outdoors until temperatures are really warm. I think nighttime temperatures in the 50s, 60s, something like that. So just keep that in mind. Radishes and lettuce. Those are another easy to grow, fast growing vegetable that you almost assured success with. Herbs, basil. I love growing basil. It grows like a weed. And it's so fresh out of the garden. You just go out and pick it and put it in a salad, put it in your pasta. It's wonderful. Pick up some rosemary. If you live in a climate that's milder than mine, your rosemary will probably overwinter fine, and you'll have rosemary for many seasons. I think I probably could overwinter them here. I just got to put them in the right place. I don't know. It gets pretty cold here in the winter times at times. It's killed off a few of my herbs almost every winter. Things like squash and zucchini, quick growers. If you, I've given up on squash because of we have squash bugs here, something terrible, and I'm just tired of battling them. And that's something I learned as being a new gardener. I kept trying squash and I kept failing, so I don't grow it. But that's not to say you can't grow it and you won't have success with it. Maybe you won't have as many squash bugs as I have. I have a lot, and they just decimate my crop. So I gave up on those. If I'm going to grow something large and viney like that, I'll do watermelons or melons of some kind. But if you stick to tomatoes, peppers, radishes, and lettuce, because they're really quick and easy, they'll give you quick success. You know, a radish is mature in 28 days. That's a really quick crop, and so you'll get some satisfaction if it's your first year gardening. Throw some radishes in and you'll have success almost immediately, and that'll make you feel good and give you more confidence to go forward and try other things. Lettuce is the same way. The thing you need to keep in mind with both of these crops is that when it starts getting hot, they don't like that. So you want to start those about now. Get your radishes in the ground, get your lettuce in the ground, because once it gets to be hot, they will bolt and basically go to seed. So just got to do that early. Got to get those going early. And I just planted a bunch of radishes and lettuce today. So keep that in mind. But those are going to be some of your first successes of the season. They're going to be the first harvest for you as a new gardener. So you'll be pulling radishes and lettuce and cutting lettuce for salads. So what it gets down to basically is don't overthink it your first year. Don't complicate things the way I did. Don't overwhelm yourself the way I did. So if this is your first year gardening, enjoy it. Don't get intimidated by it and don't overwhelm yourself. Just pick these few simple plants. Give yourself a little leeway, a little grace. You might make some mistakes. You might have some failures. If you don't, you've definitely got a green thumb. If you like this video, I hope you check out some of my other videos, and I hope you come back. My name's Dennis. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.